Hi again, everybody. Welcome to the Sarah Hall Show here at North Greenville University, where Christ makes a difference. Well, Coach, I was going to print out a very large W for you because now you're on a winning streak.
We are. We won 6 out of our last 7 games, so we're hitting the ball. We're doing a good job. So very, very happy with my team so far.
Well, your last 4 games, you swept Lincoln Memorial and Shaw University. 2 pretty good teams, but now you're finally starting to hit the ball and starting to see some things happen.
Right. Lincoln Memorial had won the last 10 games before they played us, so we stopped that winning streak. So that was huge for us. We just started making the clutch hits, and it was contagious. So everybody started hitting. Everybody started doing what they needed to do.
It has something to do with this nice warm weather we're finally starting to get here in Tigerville. Starting to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Getting away from those cold weather games and starting to play in the warm sun.
Right, and playing at home I think always helps as well. So.
You've been at home for quite a while. You won, like you said, you won 6 of your last 7. You've got a couple of key home games coming up next week, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit. But what happened? Yeah, I almost had to reach into my toy box and get the smiley face for you because last time around it wasn't quite that situation.
Right. Well, we were down against Lees McRae at Lees McRae, and Taylor Roof came up, got a clutch hit for us. Carly Taylor got a clutch hit, and so again it was contagious. People started hitting, and we ended up winning both those games. I think that's kind of where it really started. Oh, we can hit this ball, and we're all going to hit. So.
Because last time we talked, it seemed like it wasn't getting that. You had some close games, like that 1-0 loss to Queens. Probably could have won that game with 1 hit, but they just weren't falling, but now they are.
Right, and Taylor Roof pitched a great game. We should have won that game. Again, our offense just wasn't there. We had bases loaded 3 innings and could not produce. So, but then the next day we came back, or the next game we came back and we did a great job. So, I think it just depends on the day, and again, it just kind of started that rally.
Well, Kimberly Robertson is perhaps your most consistent player right now. She's hitting .324 and is 3-0 on the mound. But Maria Elena Santos also continues on a tear as well, doesn't she?
Right, they're both left-handed hitters. Santos is a slapper as well. Been doing a great job for us in the bottom 9 hole. And then Kimberly, yeah, she just batting third. She can bunt. She just puts the ball in play.
Well, that's what you need, but you need the whole roster to continue to do that as well, don't you?
Right, and I know we all can. That's what's so frustrating. They hit so well off of our own pitching, which we have great pitching. So I think it's just kind of, again, like I've said in the past, it's a mental thing. So we've just got to get over that.
Well, Kansas Wofford and Courtney Campbell have also been hitting the ball pretty well. I've noticed their averages have come up over 300.
Definitely.
So now the team average, like you said at the beginning of the season, want to raise that team batting average. Now you're starting to do that.
Right. Kansas Wofford has been pretty consistent for us this year. Actually, not pretty consistent, very consistent for us. And then Courtney Campbell, she's scrappy. She can hit the ball and she can hit it hard. And she's been going with. So very happy with everyone hitting, doing their job. Also, Cricket, Elizabeth Pitts, we call Cricket. She got her first RBI of the season as a freshman. So really seen a lot of turnaround in her. So very proud of her. Well,
that's the question I was going to ask. Is there anybody else on the roster that has been, you kind of throwing my thunder a little bit.
Sorry.
Anybody else on the roster besides her that has been contributing that you didn't expect?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Cricket, Elizabeth Pitts, she's done a good job for us. She stepped in. And again, I feel like everybody on our team we've got good hitters, and so it's just really frustrating to see them maybe not swinging at the right pitches or swinging at bad pitches. So just that pitch selection, again, is a mental thing right now.
Now, when they watch the show, they'll go, oh, yeah, Coach meant that, didn't she?
I did. I think our team is so talented and so and so much fun too. So.
And they're gonna start getting it. Well, how about your pitching staff? I know Taylor Roof is kind of your ace, but Kimberly Robertson's done well. You've had a lot of close games, and maybe now Taylor's finally starting to get it going.
Right, and I feel like we haven't supported Roof with runs this year. Like the Queens game, she only allowed 1 run, and it was on an error, and so we should have been able to score. So, those are frustrating for our pitchers when you don't have the runs to back you up.
But it's little things like that make a difference between a great season and an average season. But now it seems things have turned around.
Right. We have 14 games left, and hopefully this hitting streak will continue with King on Saturday. So.
As we said, you play Keene College on Saturday, April 9th, and a big one with Limestone on Monday, April 11th. Your final 2 home games of the year. Try to continue that momentum, and then you go into a long streak of road games at the end of the season before you host the regional tournament.
Right, and then King and Limestone, they're both Conference Carolinas teams. So we're playing good teams. So we have to step up, and I feel like we play better against the better teams. So yeah, we do, and we can. I think we've proven to ourselves we can win on away trips. We can win away. So that's again a mental thing just to get over.
Well, both of those games are kind of future portraits of what will be in Conference Carolinas because those are 2 of the better teams. teams.
Right, and so is Lee's McRae, who we beat, and then Queens, they're also in the Conference Carolina. So, I mean, we're playing a lot of the teams that we're going to be with next year.
So we can look ahead just a little bit, but obviously once you finish up your long road streak, you're hosting the NCCAA tournament here May 6th and 7th. That's got to be a major goal for your team at this point.
Definitely, and the 3 teams will be us, PBA, and Emmanuel. So those are the 3 teams that will be in that. And so we played PBA last year, and they're a good team. So so is Emmanuel. So we'll have to come out and be ready to play.
Oh, now's the time you start building that momentum, get that the streak going, continue it toward the end of the season. You should be in good shape hosting the tournament right here in Tigerville.
Right, definitely.
Well, Coach, anything else that we need to let our fans know about what's going on with NGU softball?
No, I think
that's it. Just keep winning.
Right.
Let's just keep winning.
Yes.
Well, for all the information on NGU softball, check out our website at www.ngcrusaders.com. So for Coach Sarah Hall, I'm Fred Battenfield, and this is the NGU Sports Network.